everything is positive, or everything is super, we walking and there's nothing happening. No, I believe in problems. We're going to have problems. That's how you grow in life. But this problem is something that I cannot stop. And so for me, I thank God that, I have got the strength to continue on, even in this time in my life where things shouldn't be going wrong, and I feel like things shouldn't be going wrong at this time in my life. I believe that it strengthens the person, and it strengthens people to encourage. Well, it strengthens me to encourage other people that is going through these things. So if you see yourself on the internet or something, like, try to, you see yourself on the internet or whatever, like, whatever you feel that people cannot understand, try, pray about it, go through some, some remedies in your house or something like that. Try to be a little bit more positive. Try to do little things that's positive in your life, and try to be a little bit more smarter in things that's going on in your life, because you don't want to. And stay encouraged, guys. Always stay encouraged. Have supporters and have people that are around you support you. It's harder when you don't have anyone around you. And I get it, because I'm a person that have no one, and you can, lose your mind. And the fact that you don't have people around you, it makes you even more of a target, and it makes it even more harder for you to try to sustain yourself, or try to think that something positive will come out of it. So always be positive, and always stay encouraged, and keep encouraging each other, and encourage me, please. And also, yes, I've been called ugly all the time, and people been calling me ugly, and be saying derogatory names and stuff like that. I can't even tell you how all the things that I may be to these people. And at the end of the day, I said to myself, I say, well, if I feel like that, then can I be that way? And something always tell me, you're not that. You're not that. You're not this. You're not that. You're not this. You're what I want you to become. And I feel like that's God reminding me, because I felt it so much. I've been going through it for so long, and I felt it so much that it's becoming, and it's sad, but it's becoming a norm for me. And so, while I'm dealing with all this abuse and physical, not physical, but dealing with all this verbal abuse, and dealing with all this controversy and all this drama and all this blackmailing and all this every day that I'm dealing with it, I'm becoming, I believe that I'm becoming, or trying to become a little bit positive, or have a little positivity out of these things, because they said what won't kill you, won't break you, but won't kill you, or that's the saying, guys. I don't know, but you have to be encouraged and keep positivity. It's easy for someone to say that, but you have to find it. You have to find what you want, what makes you happy, what makes you in peace, what makes you comfort, and then once you find that, you would, you think about the things that you go through, and you try to make things positive, or you try to think of an outlet to make things positive, because sometimes it gets hard, and you wonder why it's so hard for you, and out of thousands of millions of zillions of people out there, why is it you that's just going through these things? But just know that you're not by yourself, and just know that it's people that's going through these things too. And I just want to share this with people, and encourage people that's going through this. Like, what I'm saying? It's cool. It's not cool, but please stay encouraged, and please, if you need the help, seek a hotline or something like that, or a diary or something like that, or we could share videos and talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? So I just want people to understand, you're not alone. Again, please, please, if you need someone to confide in. Now, if not everybody, you can't trust. You can't trust everybody. Please, you cannot. You know what I'm saying? But if you have something to share, if you have to get something off your chest, just like me, do it. So you can feel good, because I don't feel like no one deserves these things. No one deserves to be bullied. No one deserves to be tortured like this, unless you're an evil person, okay, and you killed at least 40 or 50 fucking people, excuse my language, and you don't give a damn about nobody's life. That, I feel like that should be a person that should be bullied, and not an innocent person or not a good person that wants life to be a little bit more better because of all the things that's going on in our lives today. Of all the problems and negativity that's going on in our life. And it's not a video to, because when people make videos, some people think of people making videos because it's for attention, but sometimes it's for help too. It's for attention, it's for help, it's to release certain things, and it's not about getting attention. It's about looking at the situation and look at what it can happen. It can happen to you, and when people don't get that, it's just, it sometimes it aggravates me, because you're not the person on the other side feeling that way. You're not the other person on the other side feeling all these things that's going on every day and happen to feel or being looked upon like you're somebody, like, you're like you're nothing, or happen to have this kind of status over you, or happen to have people, watch your every move or watch everything you do about yourself, or, even surveillance. And it's unfair, it's not right, and it's unfair. And I know it's happening because it's a lot of people that are going through these things and it's not being talked about more often, so we need to know how to talk about these things, and we need to know how to approach it, how to continue to be positive, even if we're going through these things. People are evil, and we cannot control these things, because it's what it is. It is what it is. But at the same token, I don't want you to feel like this is the end of the world, or feel like this is it. Because it's not. Everyone has a calling. Everyone has a thing about themselves that make everyone different, or make everyone not the same. And that's what we're all created to be, So, don't feel bad. Don't feel like you're at the end of your rope and you cannot continue. You have to continue. You have to show yourself that you can do what you're destined to do. Anything that you're destined to do, excuse me guys, I just burped. Anything that you're destined to do, try to do it, Try to make an effort. Try to see how far you can go with it, you know what I'm saying? And when you make mistakes, you learn from it. And when you go through problems, you learn from your problems, Not everything is sweet tea and cookies and cupcakes, Sometimes you gotta go through certain things to get to that point in your life. And for me, I've been very positive. I've been trying to be very positive, even through me going through certain things in my life, and happen to raise my kid, in such a society like this, and trying to, create a positive atmosphere, and trying to, oversee a lot of the things that's going on in my life, and even it getting it worse and worse every time I turn around. And even me posting this video, it might just get even worse for me. But I want people to understand that you have to make an effort to not let it get to you and fight it off and fight it back. You know, you don't have to fight. And second of all, you don't have to fight back. You know what I'm saying? Now you can protect yourself. That's one thing. That's one that I don't condone, and no one just, you know what I'm saying, if you have to fight for your life, then that's something different. But I say keep the peace and try to keep your peace. You know what I'm saying? And if it comes to that point where you know the person is trying to manipulate you, they're trying to antagonize you, they want you to act a certain type of way, you have to think of something positive and move a different route. Because that person or these people or whatever you're going through are going to try so hard to nitpick and get at you to the point where you're losing your mind. Then they're going to say you're crazy and then arrest you and stuff like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the whole point, you know. You know, I don't know why we're going through this. I don't know why you're going through this. I don't know why anyone else is going through these things, you know. And I feel like, you know, we shouldn't have to, you know, who in the hell gave these people the right to even try to judge me or do anything towards me, you know, without anybody's permission, or, you know what I'm saying, without anybody's consulting, you know. I feel like that's not right. But, you know, certain things in America is not right neither. So, you know, be a good person, try to be positive, you know, and know your surroundings, know what you're doing, know about yourself. Love yourself first, you know what I'm saying? Love your flaws. People say I'm ugly all the time. They say I got big lips, big eyes, whatever. Nose, whatever. And I learned to love myself and suppress a lot of things that people are saying about me, because I've been in high school already. I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that no one never hasn't said nothing about me yet. Like, you know, there's but there's nothing that I haven't heard yet that people said about me. So, you know, it's becoming normal, and it's not right, but it's becoming normal to me, and I'm just learning to try to adapt to it, you know, and become wiser in these situations, because it's all I can do, right? And just, you know, for people that's going through this, you know, thank y'all, everybody that comment, you know, that said something, that certain things, you know. I've tried a lot of the things that you guys have been telling me to try. I'm going to get some more of these. I think it's called gallonets or something. It's like a metal thing where it can take off certain things like in your body, like certain metals. And also, guys, I was trying to ask somebody or ask you guys if it's okay for me to like have this it's like a foot spa, really. And it's like you put the salt inside this foot spa where you can like detox your body through your foot, and like everything will come out, like the metal, all, like, you know, this is something that I've heard of, but, you know, I'm going to like make a video of that and try it out so you guys can like look on that too. But I've been trying things. I've been, you know, eating like garlic and stuff like that, and, you know, trying to create a healthy, more healthy diet. Even me going through this stuff right now. But thank you guys so much. The next video I'll probably like just show you certain things that I do to create myself to be like create my energy, and the things that I do to try to detox, and certain things I can share and certain things you can share. So you know, have any questions, you know, put it you know, down, subscribe to my page. Any questions you have, you know, I'm free to ask them, you know, I'm free to answer them. Positively only, you know, negativity, I will not answer them questions. I'm just not. And God bless, you know, peace, And keep the faith, guys. Keep encouraging yourself.